but it is your opinions, and I respect that.
And it was really quite shocking at the time. People talked about it as if it was like a revolution, like a civil war, like someone had headbutted the Pope.
In his own ever-so-polite way, Will Young had nutted the pontiff, or rather, upset Simon. And guess what? He was about to do it again.
We all thought Gareth would win because the nation just loved him. He was pop star material. I mean, he even went into the final in a white suit, for goodness sake. I mean, hello.
Simon just saw gold bars. I mean, he saw gold nuggets, you know. He just heard the cash register ring, ka-ching.
And I can remember we were walking back through to our desks, you know, and Ant and Dec were standing on the stage. There'd just been a commercial break. And I looked over and Simon was walking and he was slightly shaking his head as if he was thinking, you know what? I don't think it's going to go the way I wanted it to.
The winner of Pop Idol 2002 is Will!
I remember being backstage, being like, literally mouth hitting the floor. It took everyone's breath away.
Simon was devastated. And I remember, you know, literally dragging him on because he wasn't going to come back on.
Will Strikes Back was the moment that won it for him. We love someone to say, actually, no, I'm all right. And that's what he did. And that won it for him.
So what has beaten all these shocking moments to be the most shocking of all?
There are so many elements at play to make it genius.
She looked a bit crazy.
I don't think she dreamt, ever, that she would be as successful as she is.
And you know you've made it when your name gets shortened to just 2 syllables.
There's no doubt that the biggest shock of reality TV is Susan Boyle.
At the moment I live in Malone with my cat called Pebbles, but I've never been married. Never been kissed. Oh, shame.
When Susan Boyle waved goodbye to Pebbles and left West Lothian to audition for Britain's Got Talent, neither we nor she knew how big an impact she would have.
When Susan Boyle swaggered onto the stage, she had her hands on her hips and she was like, and you thought, what is this woman? And we all looked and laughed.
Oh, gosh. What have we got here, you know? The lady with the monobrow, the dreadful hair.
I am 47. And that's just one side of me.
To be fair, the audience, you could hear them laugh. You could see the judges go, oh, my God, what on earth is this going to be?
And then came the moment that would change Susan's world forever.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You didn't expect that, did you? It literally was that, oh, my God, moment.
Never has public perception changed so quickly as it did from her coming onto stage and her opening her mouth to sing.
I cried the first time she sang. I thought, what a voice.
The poignancy of the song she chose from Les Miserables about having this dream and basically starting from nothing was not lost on anyone, least of all me. I love watching Simon Cowell's face in particular because, you know, he goes from slight disdain, like he always has, to this kind of wow, and then you can immediately kind of see the dollar signs behind his eyes as he's thinking, ding, 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 jackpot.
Life has killed the dream I dreamed.
It was a complete privilege listening to that.
It's 3 yeses.
It was a great television moment. It was
It was a wonderful thing.
And it was just the start, because within 24 hours, Subo was the most famous woman on the planet.
Within hours of that audition, she was all over YouTube, all over the world, particularly in America, where it was the most downloaded video of that day.
But then, as the final of Britain's Got Talent approached, disaster struck.
Britain's Got Talent is an intense week. With that intense week, so much happened in that week. And Susan obviously had a tough time.
It was a lot of pressure because she was far away from home. She was put up in hotels, and it was difficult.
She used to say, oh, I miss my cat, and I want to get him flown out here.
But she pulled herself together for the final and pulled out a performance that would have made Cat Pebbles proud.
It's been a week full of pressure for all of the acts here tonight, not more so than you. Was that worth it, that in front of everybody here?
Well worth it. Well worth it. What's the hell with everything?
And we all know what happened next.
The winner of Britain's Got Talent 2009 is Diversity!
Shock defeat. And then another shock, as Subo proved that you do get prizes for coming second.
She had 2 albums simultaneously go to #1 both sides of the Atlantic. Now, the only other act to have done that in history is the Beatles.
We absolutely have the fairy tale ending with Susan. Susan loves being a singer as her job. She keeps saying to me, I can't believe this is my job. I can't believe I'm doing this.
She's had an incredible ride, and I hope she continues to enjoy it.
Subo is a legend.
So there you have it. A shocking fairy tale ending, and all because she entered a telly talent show. Good night.
We might not have an invite to Kate and Will's big day, but that won't stop us celebrating the impending nuptials here on Channel 5. With just a week to go, we're kicking things off early with our big fat wedding night tomorrow from 7:10.